Hey, how's it going? If you're new here, my name is Jan and I love makeup. And if you're not new, thanks for coming back. I really appreciate you. Today's video is almost an entirely full face of new products, most of which I picked up from the Sephora sale. I may have placed another order after my first order. Listen, I can't be held responsible when amazing products are released. Sometimes I just have to get them. So if you want to see what I used and what I think, we're going to get right into it. If you're not subscribed to my channel already, now's a great time to do that. I upload 4 videos a week, Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. If you click on the little bell and choose all, YouTube will notify you when I upload a new video. You can choose to watch it or not. Totally up to you, no pressure. Either way, I appreciate you hanging out with me today. All right, we're gonna get right into it. My eyes are done because that video's already live when you're watching this one. So yeah, brace yourself. Here we go. Obviously, my eyes are done. That's a whole nother video that should be up already. I'll link it below so you can take a reconnoiter in case you haven't seen it yet. Like I mentioned, I definitely picked up a few more things from the Sephora sale. One of the things is the new Makeup Forever HD Skin Foundation. This has had some really good reviews and I love trying new foundation. I don't know why it's so risky and foundation is so expensive, but I really like it. And I mean, not for nothing, but this packaging is pretty great. It has an easy to use pump. So I'm excited to try this. I'm going to pump a little bit out on my palette. Let's do 2 pumps. And that's what it looks like. I have almost a full face, but not quite. There are a few things I just don't change up. Since I don't know a whole lot about this foundation and my skin, I thought I would do one side with a brush and one side with a sponge and see what I think. So I'm gonna use my Rare Beauty foundation brush and just get this going. It's gonna look really crazy because my face is so white, but I do think the color match is pretty okay. I'm wearing my hair up today, so I'm gonna make sure to get my ears really well. I haven't done my brows yet, so I don't have to even be careful around them. I dyed them last weekend, and they're still looking pretty okay. All right, so with a brush, I'm gonna say this is probably medium coverage. So do I get down my neck? My neck is always lighter than my body. I can still see my sunspots, but that's not uncommon. All right, now I'm going to use my EcoTools sponge on this side of my face. Typically, you get a lighter coverage with a damp sponge than with a brush. That's what I'm expecting to happen, but we'll see. So that used almost all of the 2 pumps that I pumped out. So I'm just gonna take what's left on my brush because this side definitely doesn't have as much coverage. And I'm just gonna stipple that in. I think that looks pretty nice. Okay, I don't have a new concealer, so I'm gonna go with my favorite, which is the KVD Good Apple Concealer. And I don't have a new powder because I don't usually try out new powders. I'm gonna use my Nakia Joy Cosmetics Velvet Finishing Powder. And then I will come back and we will try some more new stuff. All right, foundation, concealer, powder, done and dusted. Now, this, I was so tempted to not grab, but the more and more I saw about it, the more I thought, yeah, this is right up my alley. It's the One Size Made for Shade Bronze and Sculpt Trio. I got mine in the shade medium. My oppositional heart loves that the box is pink and the packaging is red. I don't know why, but that just strikes me as perfect. This is what the packaging looks like. I really like just how easy it is to open and hold and all of that. Very cool. So this is supposed to be the contour, sculpt, and bronze. So let's give it a whirl. I generally use my Kevyn Aucoin contour shade exclusively. So we'll try this one and see what I think. Okay, that's not bad. It's a little warmer than what I generally go for. I like a nice cool contour shade, but that's not bad. Now contour my lip. And my Cupid's bow. All right, that has to get blended out. That's pretty nice, actually. I think I'm just gonna dip into both of the bronze shades on my brush. This is the Rephr number 5. This is pretty much what I always use to bronze my face. Seriously not mad at that. Wow. It's definitely very pigmented, but blends out nicely. That's really nice, really smooth. Very cool. I really love bronzing products. I don't think there's a makeup product I don't love, but some are just a bit more fun. Bronzer's a super fun one for me. And next, also from One Size, I grabbed the Cheek Clapper Trio. And again, love that the box is red and the packaging is pink. I don't know why. And this is in the shade Firestarter. So definitely a Ready Orange. Pretty excited about that. And this has a cream and then a matte blush, and then like a shimmery kind of topper, kind of a shade. So I'm gonna go in with the cream first. According to what I've read and heard, there is no rule with which ones to use when. They just kind of all work nicely together. I'm just tapping in a little bit. One of the reviews I saw, the woman who was using this, her blush lifted the products underneath, and that is not a game I want to play today. So I'm going to be super careful. And that's not lifting. And look at that pigment. Boy, howdy. A lot of people use a damp sponge to apply cream blushes, but that almost always lifts my foundation and powder underneath. And I don't know if it's just me, if I'm heavy-handed, but a brush usually seems to do it without much of a ruckus. That's so pretty. Oh my gosh, and blended beautifully. See if I can get a little on my nose tip. Oh, that's cute. I love, love, love this shade so much. Of all of them, this is the one I really, really wanted. Okay, now let's just gently into that middle orangey red shade. See what that brings to the table. Everything. I mean, boy howdy. Blush makes my heart happy. I'm really just like, again, stippling, which I feel like is the best way to apply anything, really, and not disturb what's underneath. Look at that. I mean, since we're here, let's try that shimmery shade. I'm going to focus that back here. That's really cute. I'm really happy about this. That's exciting. Not that I think I need much highlight, but I am going to go in with this one. I grabbed from Nomad Cosmetics. It's the Stockholm Midnight Sun Highlighting Powder. I just love Nomad Cosmetics, and though I'm not generally a collector, I wanted all the things. So when I placed the order for the palette I have on my eyes today, I grabbed a few more things. And that is what that looks like. So let's get in there. Yep. And it goes really nicely with the blush trio I have on already. I can't believe we have so many good products. I am so excited. I quickly lined my lips because I don't have a new lip liner. And now I'm gonna go in with my NYX Shine Loud Duo in the shade Moving Up. I can't remember if I've used this before or not, so I'm gonna use it today. This is one of my most favorite lipsticks. I'm just gonna use it mostly in the center, lightly. I've been really liking a contoured ombre kind of a lip. I'm going to quickly go off camera and do my brows. I don't have anything new. I'm gonna chuck on either my e.l.f. Brow Wow or the Maybelline Brow Fast Sculpt. Those are my faves. The dye job's holding up pretty well, so I'm not gonna fuss too much with my brows. I'm going to finish up my under eyes and I will come back and we'll wrap this video up. All right, I'm back. That's the look done and dusted. I'd say this was hugely successful. I loved everything. I don't think I had a single dud today. Everything worked out beautifully. I'm so excited. I haven't been playing with makeup. If you're still here for this portion of the video, I had surgery on Monday. Today is Friday, and there's a whole healing thing that has to happen, and that takes time, which I was kind of bummed about. I was hoping to just bounce right back, but no, that's not how it works. I will link to everything that I can in the description box, as well as my most recent videos, where else you can find me. All the pertinent details are always down there. I hope that you liked this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down. Be good, and remember to be kind to you.